A man is blind and begging for alms. A woman comes and waves her hand in front of his eyes and quietly starts stealing his money while the man is watching, and he cleverly uses his foot to take the purse out of the woman's bag, and the woman does not notice anything. Then the woman says, "You really are blind. Does anyone even help you, or do you just stand here like this?" The man says, "Yes, whatever I get, I manage with it." Then the woman says, "All right, I am leaving now." After some time, the man picks up the purse from below and takes out a slip from his pocket and puts it inside. Then a friend of the man arrives and says, "Why did you not catch that woman?" The man says, "I was pretending to be blind, and how could I catch her otherwise? She would have called the police." Then his friend says that woman needs to be taught a lesson or she will never stop her actions. Meanwhile, the woman says to herself, "How I fooled that man." When she looks in her bag, the purse is not there. And she says, "Where did my purse go?" Then she starts thinking, surely the blind man stole my purse. When the woman reaches the man, his friend hides behind a tree and takes the money out of her purse and throws the purse near them. The woman asks the man, "Did you see my purse?" The man says, "No, how can I see? I am blind." The woman says, "Oh yes, you cannot see anything." Then she looks to the other side, and her purse is lying on the ground, and she picks it up and says, "I found my purse." The man says, "Help me a little too." And the woman says, "I do not have change right now." And she leaves when the woman opens the purse. There is a note inside. The woman opens it and reads that it says, "Return the money you stole from the blind man." The woman laughs and says to herself, how foolish they are. What proof do they have that I stole the money on the way a girl is selling cheese? The woman asks, "What are you selling?" And for how much, the girl says, "Give me whatever you wish. It will help me." The woman takes the cheese box and says, "Look there. What is that?" When the girl looks that way, the woman puts the cheese box in her bag and runs away. Then the blind man and his friend secretly record a video. The woman is walking on the way. The friend of the man is begging the woman, bumps into his stick and says, "Can you not see the man?" Says, "Yes, I am blind. Help me." The woman quietly starts taking money from his basket. The man grabs her hand and says, "Where will you run?" Now the woman pulls her hand away and runs and tells a police officer, "Help me, this man is following me." The man tells the police this woman is a thief. She stole money. The woman says, "No, he is lying. Arrest him." Then the friend of the man tells the police officer the whole story and shows him the video on the phone. Then the police officer grabs the woman and says, "You stole money and also lied. Now you will get a very strict punishment," and he takes her away. The man takes out the money from the bag and gives it to the girl. The girl says, "This is not my money." The man says, "Keep it. It will help you." And she leaves. Then the two friends shake hands and say, "Today we did a good deed and we will surely receive reward for this. A thief is caught one day." If you liked our video, then like, share, and subscribe to our channel.